Hi, my name is Kemi ORELAJA, a doctoral student of California Intercontinental University. The topic of my presentation is visualizing hypothesis testing. The agendas are definitions, visualizing hypothesis to test for a mean, visualizing hypothesis to compare two groups, visualizing hypothesis to compare process efficiency, visualizing hypotheses for correlation tests. We look at important takeaways, references, and questions, if any. Definitions. Hypothesis can be defined as a tentative yet testable statement which predicts what you expect to find in your empirical data. Non-hypothesis is a hypothesis set up to be rejected in order to support an alternate hypothesis. Alternate hypothesis is the opposite of the norm. It's a statement expressing a relationship between two variables or indicating difference between groups. Visualization number 1, test for a mean. Here we are comparing probability of defects by the number of defective widgets out of 100. And we have rare bell curve at the mean is 0. So research question says, on average, are the widgets from Acme Widget Company defect-free? Not hypothesis. The widgets from Acme Widget Company are not defect-free. Alternative hypothesis. The widgets from Acme Widget Company are defect-free. Based on the bell curve, we can say the widgets from Acme Widget Company are defect-free. Number 2, comparing two groups. Here we are comparing number of home runs by the fraction of teams that are home run hitters. We have our two bell curve there, the red bell curve representing the minor league team, while the blue bell curve representing the major league team. Research question. Does the average major league team have more home run hitters than its corresponding minor league team? Non-hypothesis, the average major league team does not have more home run hitters than its corresponding minor league team. Alternative hypothesis, the average major league team have more home run hitters than its corresponding minor league team. If we look at the bell curve, the red is at mean of 0.28, while the blue is at 0.36. Definitely, the average major league team have more home run hitters than its corresponding minor league team. So we're rejecting the null hypothesis. Visualization number 3, efficiencies comparison. This is comparing two groups, and we have our blue and the red bell curve. The red bell curve at 10 hours, while the blue bell curve at 4 hours, and we are comparing the number of hours observed by the number served per hour. Research question. The efficiency curve of the red and blue teams were recorded. Do the teams have equal mean efficiencies? Non-hypothesis, the team have equal mean efficiencies. Alternative hypothesis, the team do not have equal mean efficiencies. Looking at the bell curve, the mean of the red is at 30, while the blue is at 50. Definitely, the team do not have equal mean efficiencies, so we reject the null hypothesis. Question number 4, correlational test. A German study tested how larger industrial use vans utilize gasoline. One of the analysis plotted why mile per gallon MPG versus the weight of the various vans in the study. After plotting the data on a scatter plot, the researchers performed a correlational test and found a significant correlation. However, they forgot to state their hypothesis test in their published paper. Important question. What were the study's null and alternative hypotheses? Null hypothesis. There is no correlation between mile per gallon MPG and the weight of the various van. Alternative hypothesis. There is correlation between mile per gallon MPG and the weight of the various van. And looking at the P value, which is less than 0.0001, we can therefore say there is correlation between mile per gallon MPG and the weight of the various van. In other words, we reject the null hypothesis. Important takeaways: creating hypothesis tests. Hypothesis is derived from the research questions, and the variables are determined. By variables, I mean the dependent and independent variables. Also, hypothesis is tested to predict the rejected and accepted outcome. So we could see from the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. Using visualization, it allows clear comparison between the null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. Also, it helps in quick decision making, especially the comparison between the bell curves, and interpretation becomes easier. References. The reference is Sekaran U and Bogi, RG 2013, Research Method for Business, a Skill Building Approach 6th edition. Thank you for watching. Post any question you might have in the comment box below. Thank you and bye.